The second thing I think that we all need to do, but especially what I have done in my messaging to make my business more profitable than ever, but also attracting just really good humans, is going from being very approval seeking to values driven. So I am a people pleaser. I didn't grow up with a traditional mom and dad. My friends were my lifeline. So I always was the one with a billion friends, but always doing whatever they wanted. A chameleon, I could adapt to different situations. I probably moved 13 times as a kid. I never really had my own childhood home. I was very good at seeking people's approval, asking for permission, getting people to come into the conversation, to tell me what they thought, getting feedback like it was a tick, where I literally would iterate and not really do something until I got feedback from like 20 people. That was ingrained in me. And it also was in my content. I was always looking for what other people were doing. I watered down my opinion so that it was nice and palatable to everyone. And I thought, oh, well, these are the online coaches who are doing really well. They have this persona. They're the nice girl next door. And it just wasn't working for me. I feel like there's so much depth and complexity to all the layers of what we're doing that we are rejecting our humanity and the wholeness of ourselves if we do that. With the work that I have done through psychedelic plant medicine, actually witnessing my mom's grief of losing the love of her life, realizing that there are emotions like grief that we don't want to talk about. That's not sexy, not marketable, but talking about it will really make people realize grief is here to teach us. It's through exploring the depth and contours of my mother's grief that I was able to heal my relationship with her and have compassion. That is what I mean by going from the content that is approval seeking, things that you're doing a little dance, you're doing a little tips and you're giving guidance, to just being values driven for what I value. I value so many more things than just business and success. I think grief is our greatest teacher. I think we need to sometimes go through the hard times and not have a solution. My values are very clear now. I talk about race a lot. I talk about shopping small a lot. I talk about anti-Amazon a lot. Now, I still do shop at Amazon, but not to the point that I did. I'm looking at labels. I'm looking at who this person is from. I am inviting people to my podcast from all different walks of life, people who have demonstrated that they care about small businesses. I like to feature diverse founders. I like to go to events where there are diverse founders.